Joined with head baseball coach Matt Husted ahead of his team's season opener on Friday at Sewanee. Coach, your team returns a lot of the core of your team from last year, a team that missed the conference tournament by one game. What does all that experience coming back look like for your team in this season?
You know, the outlook is great. Right now, the guys are playing very well. We are more experienced. And we have a fire. We have a fire to accomplish some things. I think the guys recognize that we have what we feel is a special team this year, and we have great team chemistry. We have a lot of energy, and we feel like we have some depth. And so far the practices have gone really well, and we're really excited, going into our first game.
Last year you guys finished a game short of the conference tournament. What does that feeling of missing by that close kind of do to motivate this team?
Well, that's always the first goal of each year is to get into that tournament, and so you want to qualify for that, and then your goals kind of build on that first one. But yeah, it was disappointing. Every year we want that for every team. Each team is a different team. And some guys move on and some new guys come in, and so you want that for the seniors every year. To have that sort of experience, and so it was disappointing. It was just it was a disappointing thing. We didn't quite reach that last year, but it was motivating. It was for everybody, and we feel like we're hungry this year, and we're ready to go. Not that we weren't hungry last year, we just didn't quite get it done.
What can fans expect to see from your team as far as the style of play this season?
Well, we expect to be, aggressive like we always try to be. We want to be aggressive in every phase of the game, and feel like we have a pretty athletic group, and we hope to really attack the other teams. And so that's something that we want to do again this year.
Who are some of the names that you expect to be key contributors for you guys?
Well, the nice thing is we got a number of them that we feel like we got some depth this year. But Nick Mailman at the top of the lineup he's a guy that sets the table for us. Had a great freshman of the year in the CCIW last year, and first team all CCIW last year, and he's just keeps getting better, and so he is going to be a key again at the top of the order. And we have Johnny Peltz is back this year. He just is a physical, gifted player, and he's had a year off with dealing with football and being a little banged up from that football season. But we're glad to have him back. He has great energy, really excited to be playing baseball again, and we're really thrilled about that. We have Justin Zeller was an all-conference guy last year. Ben Britton had a great freshman year, and Peter Newman is healthy finally, and when he's been healthy in his career, he's been great, and so we feel like we got a number of guys, a number of others that we feel are ready to break out and have great years. I feel really good about Daniel Bear and leading our rotation. Johnny Schmitz back as a senior. Christian Bullheis, who had a great freshman year on the mound for us. Nick Johnson, who really anchored our staff at the end of the games, and those guys are back, and we feel like we have some depth in the pitching side too. So I'm excited that we have some depth. I'm excited that we not only have some depth, but we have some good front end guys too.
You guys come off your missions trip in December. How have you felt like this team has benefited from those practices and playing 4 games in Cuba there in December?
Well, I think that the team really got to gel. They got to get to know each other on a deeper level. They got to get connected and really come together as a team. Obviously getting to play against the competition we got to play in Cuba, and it was tremendous getting that experience, that culture experience, but getting to see people play a game that it is just so important to them, they're so passionate about, and that was great to be in that kind of competitive environment. But for our guys to just come together the way they did, to see God work the way He did in their lives, and in our whole experience in Cuba, and through that was a special trip. The way we connected with the people in Cuba.